In a move that has sparked widespread debate, Exxon, one of the world's largest contributors to carbon emissions, is suing California over climate laws, claiming they violate the company's free speech rights. But here's where it gets controversial. Exxon argues that these laws, designed to promote transparency, actually force the company to endorse ideas it doesn't agree with. Let's break this down. The laws in question, collectively known as the California Climate Accountability Package, were passed in 2023 and require large companies operating in this state to disclose their carbon emissions and climate-related financial risks, or face penalties. At first glance, this seems like a straightforward push for accountability. But Exxon claims it's anything but. According to the lawsuit filed in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District, given that the majority of Exxon's operations occur outside the state, this feels like an overreach, the company claims. The second law Exxon is challenging requires companies to disclose how climate change threatens their operations and their plans to address these risks. Exxon argues this forces them to speculate on unknowable future developments, which it sees as both impractical and legally questionable. The company also points out that these state laws conflict with existing federal securities regulations, raising questions about jurisdiction and redundancy. Is California overstepping its bounds, or is Exxon resisting much-needed accountability? Supporters of the laws like Holland Kretzmann from the Center for Biological Diversity argue they are essential to combat greenwashing and expose the true environmental impact of companies like Exxon. Meanwhile, Exxon insists it already voluntarily reports emissions and climate risks, though using different methods. This isn't the first time these laws have faced legal challenges. Last year, business groups including the U.S. Chamber of Commerce sued California over the same legislation, though a judge denied their motion to block the laws. The case is set to go to trial in October 2026. Here's the bigger question. Are these laws a necessary step toward corporate transparency, or do they infringe on companies' rights? And does Exxon's resistance highlight a legitimate concern about state overreach, or is it simply an attempt to avoid scrutiny? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This debate is far from over.